Mayor Laszlo Bogdan came up with the idea himself. A contest to shovel as much fresh compost as possible. And the local politician beats everyone else in Ksheri hands down.
And what else do we have to do today?
To cover the greenhouses with sheeting.
But the workers aren't there voluntarily. Since the government launched its compulsory work program for unemployed Roma, the mayor, who is an ethnic Roma himself, has drafted half of the village to work here in the greenhouses.
We Roma have to look each other in the eyes. In the morning when I get up, the first thing that I should ask myself is what job I can do, and not how can I best break into a house. Welfare is no solution. We have to change things.
Music to the ears of Viktor Orbán's right-wing government. Across Hungary, there are 200,000 Roma doing what is referred to as community service. But it doesn't seem to be having as much impact in other places as it does in Ksheri. Grinding poverty still exists in this village, 300 kilometers away, 3 years after the launch of the public works program. Roma feel that the scheme discriminates against them.
We are being forced to work like slaves. We don't have anything to eat or drink. We don't even have a toilet. But we have to be grateful. Otherwise, we'll starve to death.
The Roma get 200 euros a month for their labor and a bundle of wood for heating. The education initiative, an important part of Orbán's Roma strategy, is also not functioning. The schooling for Roma in Győr-Sopot remains basic, and there are no mixed classes with ethnic Hungarians. Some families are coaching their kids at home to try to bridge the difference. The Roma have long been discriminated against in Hungarian society, and things don't seem to be improving. János Farkas tells us that the new electoral law has even restricted his civil liberties.
If I put on these electoral forms that I'm an ethnic Roma, then I can't vote for any of the other political parties. I can only vote for or against a Roma representative in parliament.
Things could be much better for the Roma in Hungary, according to Aldar Horvath, who says that millions of euros from the European Union were invested in the Roma strategy projects. Money that was badly invested, he says.
Over the last 25 years, all the political parties had one thing in common: their prejudices against the Roma community. None of them really had the will to change the situation of the Roma. 90% of the 700,000 Roma live in abject poverty, but only few profit from the integration schemes. The so-called model Roma, who now support Fidesz.
Laszlo Bogdan in Ksheri isn't a member of Fidesz. He says it's his objective to show the Hungarian people that the Roma are capable of making an honest living tilling the land. The appearance of the village, at least, has improved.